Hey, Seth05 here. Got a defensive game for you on Grid. This is regular team deathmatch, and this is not really going to be a part of my Call of Duty Breakdown series or anything like that, but if there is a part in this match I wanted to elaborate on, I will interrupt myself from whatever I was talking about and talk about it, and then go back to whatever I was talking about previously. So, I recently bought a used copy of Metroid Prime. Obviously it would be used because I mean I don't even know where you'd be able to get something like that new anymore. But I bought a copy of Metroid Prime, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. The whole Metroid Prime trilogy is just fantastic, but you know, I could only get the first one because I don't have a Wii anymore. I used to. I don't have a Wii anymore. But I still have a GameCube for whatever reason, so I bought Metroid Prime. And I could have bought Metroid Prime 2 Echoes as well for an extra $10, but I decided against it just because I doubt I'd really get around to it, but I know for a fact I'm going to play Metroid Prime 1. And if anyone wants to see a Metroid Prime playthrough with live commentary, let me know, because that is something that I'd be willing to do, and something that I'm capable of doing now, like live playthroughs, which is amazing. Now, here's something, I'm going to interrupt myself. That guy has the advantage, he's just aiming down his sights. So, I'm going to go around. Oh my lord. I'm going to go around. He's aiming down his sights at the steps where I last was, where he last saw me, so I'm just going to crawl, by this chair, look under it, and kill him. Done. It is a done deal. It's as easy as that. I mean, I could point out a billion examples in my gameplay or in anyone else's gameplay of just them going around, going a different route to take care of a pesky player. Okay, anyway, so yes, please let me know what you think of the idea of a Metroid Prime playthrough with live commentary, or, while we're at it, I mean, just any playthrough of any game with live commentary. It's something I am willing and capable of doing. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but someone was shooting at me right here. Check this out. And I'm running. Gave them a little time to catch up to me. Then I went back, and bam, my teammate takes him out. Just as I planned. Okay, so like I was saying though, I mean, I'm a Metroid guy. I love Metroid games. I'd have to say my favorite though overall is Super Metroid. You guys probably knew that was coming. I'd be willing to say that most Metroid fans say that Super Metroid is their favorite, but it wouldn't surprise me if someone thinks that Metroid Prime is their favorite, because that game is phenomenal. I mean, it's a game that I wasn't expecting to be good at all, because I mean, it took the genre into a first-person, perspective. And when that's a kind of a drastic change to a series, and when you do something like that, I mean, it could be bad. I mean, look what happened to some Castlevania games. Not all, but I think like the first Castlevania game for the 64, if I don't know. I thought that was pretty bad, if I'm not mistaken. And like Kirby 64, I mean, not a lot of people like that either. I mean, it's like a hit or miss type of thing. You're taking a risk, but with Metroid, they just did it so well. So yeah. Now that's it for my Metroid rant, if you want to call it that. But please let me know if any playthroughs with live commentary you guys want to see. That'd be great. And I'm willing to do like obscure games, not even recent games. I mean, like, God, I'd be willing to do like Jimmy Neutron for the GameCube or something. And it doesn't have to be for the GameCube, but like, yeah, I saw that at my store when I was looking for Metroid Prime. I saw Jimmy Neutron for the GameCube. So, yeah, that probably won't happen. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about is Marvel, I guess. I don't know why I wanted to talk about Marvel. I guess the last time I did talk about Marvel, and I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but last time I talked about it, I think I just was saying that I didn't like it as much, or it was bugging me. It still bugs me because it's just there's just a lot of irritating things about the game. And since I only play online, it makes it even more irritating because you got to deal with lag and God, like irritating and frustrating are the words that come to mind when I think of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Okay, so here's another thing. I see a Claymore there, and I'm thinking the guy's camping behind that doorway. So I throw a Semtex. I get a hit marker, and I'm not sure if it was just from the Claymore or the guy. I don't know. But it did blow up the Claymore, and then he pops his head out, and I kill him with the shotgun. I don't think I would have been able to kill him had I not had a one-shot, one-kill type of weapon. So, I mean, there you go. That's the advantage of having a shotgun. Although shotguns are still pretty balls in this game, because they don't always one-shot, one-kill. In fact, when you think they should, they don't, and vice versa. So, here's a really weird part of the match. All my teammates are in that building, and I don't know where they are. I see a guy call in his RC car right there. What a terrible place to call in your RC car. I mean, he didn't even hide behind a wall. He just right in the middle of that entrance. So, I don't know where his RC car went, but they call in another one. And so I don't really know where they are. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just kind of sitting around. And so there's the RC car, and I just shoot it. It took me one burst. I didn't even need to fire that second one. It was really weird because usually it takes me an entire clip to take out an RC car nowadays. It used to be easy for me, and I don't know what happened. But anyway, I do have my chopper gunner. I need one more kill for dogs. And there we go. Got the diggity dogs. Call those puppies in. And I guess I'm just looking for a place to call in my chopper gunner. So, yeah, unlike that guy that called in his RC car, I'm actually going to pick a fairly good spot to call in a chopper gunner. And this chopper gunner actually lasts the entire duration of its time, however you want to word that, which is really surprising because usually they get shot down immediately. Someone does start firing at it, but he's not successful overall. So he sets off one set of flares, and I just take him out, kill him. It's a done deal. So anyway, oh boy. I guess that was a different gameplay that I was thinking of. Wow. That is embarrassing. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. The match is over. My final score is 24-0. Let me know what you guys think of live commentary playthroughs, and I will see you later.